Chosen ones. Why people stare at you and say nothing. Your face is drawing attention. I am speaking to you now because something about you has shifted, and if you ignore this, you may miss a blessing that is already moving toward you. People stare at you and say nothing because my presence is resting on your life in a way that cannot be hidden. There is a light on your face that words cannot explain, and it unsettles those who are not walking in truth. Comment, Amen. What I am revealing to you right now is important, because understanding this will protect your heart from doubt and help you walk confidently in what I am doing. When people look at you and quickly turn away, it is not always judgment or hatred. Many times, it is conviction. My spirit around you touches places in them that they try to avoid, and they do not have the courage to speak. If this touches your heart, like the video. I want you to know this, so you stop shrinking yourself to make others comfortable. Your face is drawing attention because I have marked you. There is peace in your eyes, even when you have been through storms. There is strength in your expression, even when you feel tired inside. I am shaping your countenance to reflect endurance, mercy, and authority, and people sense it before you even open your mouth. Some stare because they are curious. They see something different, something steady, something that does not bend easily to pressure. They may not understand it, but they recognize that you carry depth. I have been building that depth through tears, through waiting, and through silent battles that no one else saw. Others stare because they are trying to measure you. They feel that you are not ordinary, and that makes them cautious. Your calmness makes noise around you feel exposed. Your quiet confidence makes insecurity uncomfortable. I am teaching you not to fear their silence, because their silence often speaks more than words. There are also those who stare because they are drawn to the favor on your life. Favor does not always look flashy. Sometimes it looks like quiet dignity. Sometimes it looks like resilience that refuses to break. I have placed a covering over you, and even strangers can sense that something is guarding you. You have wondered if something was wrong with you. You have asked yourself why rooms shift when you walk in. The truth is that my hand is guiding you, and spiritual sensitivity reacts to spiritual authority. You are not imagining it. I am refining you, and refinement changes how you carry yourself. Comment 1212. When you enter a space, there is a weight of purpose around you. You may feel ordinary, but heaven does not see you as ordinary. I have allowed certain trials in your life to carve wisdom into your face. Pain has softened you in some places and strengthened you in others. That combination is powerful. Some people stare because they are inspired but intimidated at the same time. They see that you survived things they would have collapsed under. They sense that you have been through fire and came out clearer. Even when you try to blend in, your story rests on your face like a quiet testimony. I want you to stop apologizing for the attention. You are not called to hide the light I placed in you. You are not called to dim your smile or lower your gaze to make others feel secure. I formed your features, your expressions, and even the way your eyes hold emotion. Nothing about you is accidental. There are moments when you feel exposed, when the staring makes you uncomfortable. In those moments, remember that I am standing with you. My protection is not loud, but it is strong. I am guarding your reputation, your destiny, and your steps. The enemy would like you to interpret the attention as rejection. He would like you to believe that people are judging you harshly. But often what you are sensing is spiritual recognition. Light recognizes light, and darkness reacts to it. You carry discernment, and it shows. People who are not aligned with truth sometimes feel restless around you. They cannot easily manipulate you. They cannot easily read you, I have given you boundaries that are firm but gentle, and those boundaries create distance from chaos. This is why some look at you and remain silent. They are trying to understand why you do not respond like everyone else. They are trying to understand why your peace does not shake easily. I am teaching you to see their staring not as a threat, but as confirmation. You are growing into the identity I designed for you. There will be moments when someone finally speaks and admits that there is something different about you. Do not be surprised. I have been preparing hearts quietly. The same face that draws attention will also draw opportunity. Doors will open because of the confidence you carry. Conversations will begin because someone felt compelled to approach you. I am aligning connections that will recognize the grace resting on you. But you must walk upright. Do not let insecurity bend your posture. Do not let past criticism steal the softness from your expression. I am polishing your character, and character shapes the face more than makeup or style ever could. Your face reflects patience you did not know you had. It reflects forgiveness you chose when revenge was easier. It reflects hope you held on to when others gave up. That reflection cannot be hidden. Why is this 7-second CIA ritual spreading so quickly everywhere? Recent CIA leaks have revealed a strong brain ritual that triggers an instant flow of wealth. This short technique, validated by 4 neuroscience labs, is rapidly transforming lives. From heavy debt to dream vacations, this could be your path to abundance. If you are seeing this, consider yourself lucky because the page may disappear soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it is deleted. Even when you are quiet, I am speaking through your presence. Even when you are unsure, I am steady within you. The attention you receive is not random, it is connected to purpose, and purpose always attracts observation. I am calling you to embrace this season. Walk with awareness, but not fear. Smile without guilt. Hold your head high, not in pride, but in assurance that I am with you. The stairs will not harm you when you understand that I am the one who marked you. There are some who stare because they feel seen by you. You do not even realize it, but your discernment reads the room quietly. When your eyes meet theirs, they feel exposed, not because you are judging them, but because truth is near. My spirit within you makes pretense uncomfortable. Others stare because they sense safety. They may never admit it, but they feel that you are not dangerous. They feel that you are not driven by selfish motives. I have been shaping your character in private so that your public presence carries gentleness without weakness. Comment 333. You must also understand that not all attention is admiration. Some of it is resistance. There are those who notice the growth in you and feel threatened by it. They remember who you used to be, and they cannot reconcile that image with who you are becoming. Growth unsettles those who refuse to grow. When they stare and say nothing, sometimes it is because they are wrestling with comparison. They are measuring their progress against yours. I do not want you to feel pride because of this, but I do want you to feel confidence in the work I am doing in you. You have walked through lessons that humbled you. You have faced disappointments that forced you to depend on me. Those seasons changed your expression in ways you cannot see, but others can. Your face now carries depth. There was a time when you were easily shaken. There was a time when fear showed quickly in your eyes. But I have been teaching you to stand firm, and that firmness has become visible. People stare because they sense that you are not easily moved by pressure anymore. There is also a calling on your life that creates attention. When I assign purpose, I also assign visibility. Not fame in the way the world defines it, but recognition in the spiritual realm. I do not hide my chosen ones in corners forever. There is a time for preparation and a time for revealing. You are entering a season where what I built in private is beginning to show in public. That is why you feel the shift. That is why glances linger longer than before. That is why conversations pause when you walk into certain spaces. Do not mistake this for coincidence. You have asked me in quiet moments to use your life. You have asked me to make you stronger, wiser, and more aligned with my will. I heard those prayers. The attention you are receiving is part of the answer. With greater purpose comes greater awareness. Some will stare because they are drawn to the calm you carry. In a world full of noise, calm stands out. In rooms filled with anxiety, steady breathing becomes noticeable. You have learned to trust me in chaos, and that trust radiates outward. There are also those who are curious about your story. They see resilience in your face. They sense that you have endured something significant. Even if you never speak about it, endurance leaves a mark. It shapes the jaw, softens the eyes, strengthens the gaze. I want you to stop questioning your worth when people look at you. Stop assuming the worst. Stop shrinking your presence because you feel watched. I am training you to walk boldly without arrogance. Comment 777. You must also guard your heart in this season. Not everyone who stares has pure intentions. Discernment is your shield. I will guide you in knowing who to trust and who to keep at a distance. Do not let attention pull you into pride. Do not let it pull you into insecurity either. Stay balanced. Stay rooted in me. Your value does not increase because people notice you. It also does not decrease because they misunderstand you. It remains constant because I defined it. There will be moments when someone approaches you and says they feel drawn to talk to you. Do not dismiss those encounters lightly. Some of those conversations will be divine appointments. I will use your presence to encourage, to correct, and to inspire. I am positioning you to influence without striving. This is why your face draws attention. It carries authority shaped by surrender. It carries compassion shaped by suffering. It carries hope shaped by waiting. You did not manufacture this. I formed it slowly through seasons you thought were delays. There were nights you cried where no one saw you. There were mornings you forced yourself to keep going when quitting seemed easier. I was there in every hidden moment. That history now rests on your expression. Some stare because they are trying to figure out how you remain kind after being hurt. They do not understand how you still smile after betrayal. They are looking for cracks, but they find grace instead. Grace confuses those who expect bitterness. You are becoming a reflection of my character in ways you do not fully see yet. When people look at you, sometimes they are sensing something holy without having language for it. They may not call it by name, but they feel it. Could the CIA really be hiding a 7-second ritual that turns money struggles into success? A confidential CIA finding exposes a unique 7-second practice that activates money, attracting brainwaves automatically. Backed by science and 4 elite labs, this simple home ritual is helping struggling people move into dream lifestyles, but this page may not stay live. Click the link in the description and comments before it is wiped from the internet. That feeling makes them pause. You are not meant to be invisible. I did not design you to blend into darkness. I designed you to carry light in ordinary places. Light does not shout, but it is impossible to ignore. This season is teaching you to be comfortable being seen. There is humility in you that keeps you grounded. Hold on to that. Do not let admiration inflate you. Do not let criticism deflate you. Stay anchored in my voice. I will continue to shape your countenance. As you forgive more, your face will soften even more. As you trust me deeper, your eyes will become steadier. People will notice before you do. Do not rush to interpret every glance. Some stares are simply curiosity, some are admiration, some are conviction, some are jealousy. Let me sort the intentions behind them. Your responsibility is to walk in integrity. Remember that attention also brings responsibility. The way you respond to others matters. The way you carry yourself in private matters even more. I am building consistency in you. When you feel uncomfortable under someone's gaze, whisper my name in your heart. I will remind you that you are covered. You are not exposed without protection. My hand rests over your life. Nothing reaches you without my permission. As your presence continues to draw attention, I will refine your character even further. I will prune pride before it grows. I will strengthen humility so it remains your foundation. You are not alone in this process. The stares will become less intimidating as you understand their meaning. They are signs of growth. They are signals that something inside you has matured, and maturity cannot hide itself forever. Walk forward, knowing that I am the one who marked you. I am the one who allowed your face to carry resilience, compassion, and quiet authority. Let people look. When you chose to trust me instead of reacting in anger, your face shifted. When you chose obedience instead of rebellion, your expression softened. When you chose forgiveness instead of holding on to pain, something in your eyes became lighter. People cannot always explain what they see, but they feel the difference. Some stare because they remember your old patterns. They are searching for the version of you they once knew. They expect the same reactions, the same insecurities, the same need for approval. But I have healed parts of you that used to be loud, and now your quiet confidence unsettles them. You are no longer chasing validation. That alone draws attention. In a world where many seek approval, a person who is content stands out. Your peace is not loud, but it is steady. It does not beg to be noticed, yet it is visible. Comment 1111. There are also moments when the staring happens in silence, filled with admiration. Someone sees your discipline. Someone notices how you carry yourself with respect. Someone observes that you do not gossip, do not compete, do not rush to prove yourself. They are studying you. You do not need to feel pressure because of this. I am not calling you to perform. I am calling you to remain authentic. The attention is not an invitation to pretend. It is an opportunity to remain consistent. Consistency is powerful. I have been teaching you to live the same way in private as you do in public. That integrity shows in subtle ways. It shows in your calm breathing. It shows in your relaxed shoulders. It shows in the way your eyes do not dart around nervously anymore. You are grounded. Some stare because they sense authority in you, not the kind that demands control, but the kind that carries responsibility. I am preparing you to lead in ways you may not yet understand. Leadership often begins with observation. People are watching how you respond under pressure. They are watching how you treat those who cannot benefit you. They are watching how you handle criticism. You may feel unnoticed in your efforts, but more eyes are on you than you realize. Do not let that create fear. Let it create focus. There will be times when someone misinterprets your quiet nature as pride. They may assume you think you are better than them. This is not new. Even humility can be misunderstood by those who expect insecurity. Do not chase every misunderstanding. Let your actions speak over time. I am strengthening your inner life so that outer opinions lose their power over you. When people stare and whisper, remember that I see clearly. I know your heart. I know your intentions. That knowledge should steady you. Your face is drawing attention because it reflects endurance. You have endured disappointment without becoming cold. You have endured delay without losing hope. That kind of strength leaves an imprint. It is visible, even in silence. Some stare because they feel drawn to your stability. They are tired of chaos in their own lives. When they see someone who appears anchored, they feel curiosity. They wonder what holds you steady. It is me. I am the foundation beneath your calm. I am the voice that whispers reassurance when anxiety tries to rise. I am the hand that steadies you when emotions try to overwhelm you. You are not self-made. You are God-sustained. There will also be moments when attention increases just before a new opportunity. Before elevation comes visibility. Before promotion comes observation. I allow people to notice you before I move you. This is preparation. Do not sabotage this season by doubting yourself. Do not retreat into old habits of shrinking. You prayed for growth. You asked me to expand your territory. Expansion requires exposure. Comment 555. Could a hidden CIA discovery explain why so many people are suddenly living in luxury? Secret CIA research has surfaced, revealing a brain technique that pulls in wealth almost like magic. It takes just 7 seconds, can be done at home, and is supported by 4 neuroscience labs. People are leaving debt behind and enjoying luxury right now. But this information might be removed soon. Click the link in the description and comments before it disappears. Exposure does not mean vulnerability without protection. I am your covering. I am guarding your reputation in ways you cannot see. I am blocking conversations that could harm you. I am redirecting intentions that are not aligned with your purpose. You are shielded. At times you will feel the weight of being seen. It may make you more aware of your flaws. It may make you self-conscious. Bring that to me instead of hiding. I do not expose you to shame you. I allow visibility to refine you. As more people notice you, I will also deepen your character. I will teach you patience in moments of misunderstanding. I will teach you grace when others project their insecurities onto you. This is maturity. You are stepping into a version of yourself that carries quiet authority. Authority does not need to announce itself. It is felt, it is recognized, it is respected. Your face is drawing attention because it reflects alignment. Alignment with truth, with discipline, with faith. Even those who do not share your beliefs can sense when someone walks with conviction. Conviction creates presence. Presence creates impact. There are places I will send you where your very presence will shift atmospheres. You will not need many words. You will not need dramatic gestures. Your calm will speak. Your integrity will speak. Your patience will speak. You have underestimated the influence of simply being grounded, but grounded people stand out in unstable environments. When others are restless, you remain steady. That steadiness draws eyes. It also draws responsibility. Be careful to stay close to me in this season. The more visible you become, the more important humility becomes. I will keep reminding you that every good thing in you flows from me. Stay thankful, stay teachable, stay soft toward correction. As you continue to grow, the attention will feel less intimidating. You will realize that being seen is part of your assignment. You are not meant to disappear. You are meant to represent me. Let your face reflect kindness. Let your eyes reflect compassion. Let your posture reflect confidence that comes from faith, not ego. You are chosen, and chosen ones carry visible grace. Even when you do not feel extraordinary, I am working through you in ways that ripple outward. Every glance you receive is not random. Some are seeds being planted, some are hearts being stirred. Some are opportunities forming quietly. Walk forward with awareness, but without anxiety. You are not alone under those watchful eyes. I am with you in every room, in every conversation, in every silent moment. That alone changes your face. When you no longer wear masks, your expression becomes clear. There is less tension in your features because you are not trying to impress or defend. People feel that honesty. Some stare because they are trying to understand how you became so grounded. They remember when you were anxious. They remember when you doubted yourself openly. Now they see steadiness. They are curious about the transformation. What they do not see are the prayers whispered in private. They do not see the nights you chose faith over fear. They do not see the discipline it took to stop reacting impulsively. But the results are visible. Your face now carries restraint. It carries thoughtfulness. It carries emotional control. That kind of growth cannot be hidden. Comment 999. There are also moments when people stare because they are discerning your boundaries. You no longer allow everyone close. You no longer over-explain yourself. You no longer chase those who pull away. That confidence is new. It signals maturity. I have been teaching you that access to your energy is a privilege. When you stopped giving yourself freely to those who drained you, your posture changed. You stand differently now. You are not guarded in bitterness. You are guarded in wisdom. That wisdom reflects in your eyes. You observe before you engage. You listen more than you speak. You respond instead of reacting. People notice. Some feel challenged by it because they were used to a version of you that was easier to control. They stare because they are adjusting to your strength. Let them adjust. You are not required to shrink to make others comfortable. I did not grow you so that you could retreat. I strengthened you so that you could stand firm. There will be moments when someone locks eyes with you and quickly looks away. It may feel strange, but understand this. Sometimes conviction comes through presence alone. You carry discernment. Discernment creates intensity, not harshness, but clarity. Clarity unsettles confusion. In rooms where motives are mixed, your steady gaze feels like light shining into shadows. That does not mean you are accusing anyone. It simply means you are awake. Awareness has a presence of its own. Comment 1515. There are also people who stare because they feel drawn to your calm in times of tension. When others rush to speak, you pause. When others react loudly, you breathe deeply. That contrast is noticeable. I have been forming patience in you. Patience changes the face. It softens lines that anxiety once created. It relaxes the jaw that once clenched in stress. You may not see it when you look in the mirror, but others see it when they look at you. There is a steadiness now that was not there before. It came from trials that could have broken you. Instead of breaking, you bent and learned. That flexibility is strength. Some stare because they sense that you are on the verge of something greater. Even if you do not speak about your dreams, they feel anticipation around you. There is a subtle confidence that comes from knowing I am guiding your steps. Why are so many people saying this CIA ritual changed their life in only 7 seconds? This leaked CIA method is powerful and effective. A short brainwave technique, backed by 4 neuroscience labs, is helping regular people move from broke to prosperous. Dream homes, cars, and trips are becoming possible. But this video could be taken down at any moment. Click the link in the description and comments now before it is gone. Anticipation creates presence. Presence creates attention. I am aligning circumstances that will require you to be comfortable being seen. The influence I am placing on your life cannot stay hidden forever, but I am preparing your heart, before I expand your reach. Expansion without humility destroys. So I am grounding you deeply first. When you notice the attention increasing, do not panic. Do not overanalyze every look. Stay focused on obedience. Stay focused on growth. I am in control of your visibility. Some people will never understand you. They will watch from a distance and create stories in their minds. They will assume motives you do not have. Let them. Truth stands on its own over time. Your responsibility is not to correct every misunderstanding. Your responsibility is to live with integrity. Integrity speaks louder than explanation. You are learning to be comfortable in your own skin. That comfort changes the way you move. It changes the way you smile. It changes the way you carry silence. Silence no longer feels like weakness to you. It feels like strength. When people stare and say nothing, sometimes it is because they do not know how to approach you. They sense depth. They sense boundaries. They sense purpose. Depth can be intimidating, but it is also attractive. I am using your life as a quiet testimony. You do not need to announce what I have done for you. It is written in the way you handle pressure. It is written in the way you recover from disappointment. Recovery leaves marks, not scars of shame, but marks of resilience. As you continue forward, I will refine your heart even more. I will remove subtle pride before it takes root. I will soften any hardness that tries to grow,